So this will be the second time I've done this. I tried to do a throttle only test the other day, but the angle is all wonky and stuff. But we're going to do another one today. Hopefully it's a little bit better. If it's not, you probably won't even see this. But so I've had the bike maybe 3 days. I put like 68 miles on it. Most of that was a mix of throttle and pedal assist, but what we'll do is we'll hop on and give it a go here. So full charge. I just pedaled here. These are all going to be like country roads. Quite a bit of hills going on here. So so far I haven't had any issues with hills too much. But I'll basically just be doing throttle only. I will be stopping for stop signs and things like that. But no pedaling. So with the throttle, it really just, especially when the battery's fully charged, it handles hills pretty easily, honestly. Let's see how much speed we can get here. I think 28 was the most. Actually, I already failed this test, guys. What I was going to do is I was going to start the GPS because I don't think that this is super accurate. And that definitely won't be accurate because I pedaled for a bit. So I'm going to start with map my ride.
Start workout.
We're going to start our workout. That way we can see some elevation and some other speed data there. All right. Here we go. Starting off at a hill definitely gets, you can feel the difference on the throttle. It takes a little bit more time to get up to speed. I'm going to do my best to try to keep it up around 20 miles an hour if I can. Seems like the throttle's cutting out a little bit. There we go. So interesting, we got some throttle issues going on here. Wonder what the, so it's kicking in now. What I'll do is I'll bump it up into pedal assist 5. I don't think that the throttle is necessarily tied to that. It should go 20 regardless of what pedal assist you're in, I think, but See, so this is interesting. The throttle just kind of keeps cutting out on me, and it hasn't done that before. So this is full throttle right here. Granted, we're going up an incline, but typically we'd get a little bit more oomph than that. Interesting. I don't know what the deal is, guys. Now we're climbing. So something interesting, the throttle isn't giving me as much, it's not getting me up to speed as fast as it typically does. It seems like it's cutting out at like 13 or 14 miles an hour here. And typically it'll go up to 20, so I'm trying to see if I can tell if anything's kind of loose here, or if it was. Technically this probably shouldn't be the deal, right? But I haven't had that happen before. And just from looking at it, I don't think, let me put this in, pedal says 0 here. This seems like a very strange connection here. I think that's good. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know. Maybe we can try turning it off and turning it back on. Maybe we'll try that. Cut the power to the battery. All right, let's try this. See, that's the speed that I'm used to here. I wonder what the deal was. What a beautiful day for a ride, right? So full battery, full throttle, typically I can hit 24 miles an hour pretty easily. I've noticed that when I get halfway, then normally it starts going down to like 20 or 18, around that range. head out over here. So it seems like it's slowing down a little bit because I think we're at a slight incline here. Ever so slight. Looks like we lost one bar here. Keep going. Looks like we got our bar back. So I don't know if it's a good idea if I should cross here or potentially no. It's a busier road here. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Hill's killing it a little bit. right, for battery conservation of my GoPro, I'm gonna cut it there and then follow up once we have a little bit more progress on the bar here. So I'm back. We are halfway out of our battery. It looks like we have gone 6.4 or maybe a little bit over because of the very beginning, but we're about it's slowly coming back. But I'm gonna start turning around here just so I don't get stranded going this way into no particular direction. But this is a little surprising. I thought I would get a little bit more than that. In fact, the first time I did throttle only, even though I tested with some hills, I was able to get like 21 miles out of the battery. So it's kind of surprising. I'm thinking that we might get a little bit more. Yeah, you can see that another bar has come back too. So I think that the voltage sag is probably affecting this reading a little bit. It's not super accurate, but yeah, we're gonna head back. If I get back before this is completely dead, then I guess we'll just drive around the block a few times to see how long you can actually push this thing. Oh wow, we got another bar back too. Just recharging itself practically. How about that? All right, let it go. Also, word to the wise, if you're a part of any forums about this bike or surrounding this bike, they say that the seat is not comfortable. And in my mind, I was like, how bad can it be? I've ridden bikes before. Yeah, this seat is not comfortable. So maybe get a larger seat, because it feels like I'm just sitting on a small rock. That's how uncomfortable it is. So I've got 2 bars left, and I think I got a bug in my helmet. It's really bugging my ear. Ugh. Anyways, all right, so it looks like we have 3 bars left. It looked like we had 2 when we stopped. The voltage sag on this thing is real. I'm hoping I can get it back. I'm not too stranded. I mean, biking's fun, but who likes to pedal heavy bikes like this without any power assist? Am I right? Oh, hi. Wow, I didn't see you guys. All right, well, let's get going here. Come on, you can do it. Guys, I got a bug in my eye. I don't know how that happened. I know, right? Sorry. So I'm at, let's see, I'm at 1 bar. Voltage is 42, 43-ish without throttle usage here. And then when I lay on the throttle, it dips pretty far here. And it's taking significantly longer to get up to speed. All right. Yeah, this is full throttle right now. Just a crawl. I'm just joyriding now. .8. Now it's not good to do this for your batteries, to wear them all the way down to 0. This is for science, so I'm doing it so you don't have to. I'm thinking the people behind me think that I just don't want to pedal. 4, 3, 2. It's hard to keep the bike up. .0 miles an hour, and we're getting an error here, error 006, which I believe is lack of power. So we will have to pedal back. First, looks like we went 22.8, or sorry, 22-ish. I would say 22 because we just started it a little bit late. And then we'll finish with my condolences to this poor snake. That looks like it bit the dust. That's too bad. All right. So yeah, final numbers, about 22, I'd say 22 miles. The other day I did it and it ended up being 21. So I would say that that's actually pretty reasonable. That's a pretty consistent test, and there's been a lot of hills here too. So now I'm going to pedal back home.